What's up everyone, it's me, the Action Figure Freak once again with a Freaky Friday. As I told you, I wanted to collect the Sasquatch BAF wave from Marvel Legends fully now. And yeah, here are the last two figures. Since they are so old, I thought like, yeah, why not opening both at the same time? They are not too big of a deal, but two characters that I definitely needed in my collection. I didn't have a Cable or a Domino. And yeah, that means next Marvel Monday is probably the Sasquatch BAF. But yeah, for now, I would say let's stop the talking and get these two opened. And here at first is a quick 360 as always before I get too touchy with these figures. And I gotta say, I really like both of these as they look. They have a few really bad downsides, so yeah. First up, let's finish that 360, and then we're coming into all the details like the articulation. These are relatively old, like 2017, almost 8 years old. So yeah, I would say for now, let's just start, as always, with the articulation. Starting off with the weaker articulation, with Domino, we get the vertical hinged head, which I really like. We get the one-jointed swiveled elbows, which is bad, but yeah, back then it was like that. One-jointed swiveled elbows, two horizontal hinged left hand, and that's pretty good. We got a vertical hinged trigger finger right hand. We get the upper chest swivel, which moves actually really good, as well to the front as to the back. You can't even see the joint inside of there. That's amazing. Then we get no hip swivels, but the ball jointed legs, swivels up here, double jointed pinned knees, no boot swivels, vertical hinged feet, as well as foot swivels. So yeah, pretty basic old female Marvel Legends articulation, but executed pretty well. And there we get Cable, and then I can show you the articulation a little better. I'm gonna show you this. Here's a little pack so we can take off that whole thing here, which is pretty big and makes him unmovable, and we can even take the head off to make that cowl disappear. So yeah, he looks a little naked now, but at least we can see him a little better. So starting off also with a vertical hinged head, which is pretty good. We get ball jointed shoulders. The ball joints are stiff as hell, so on the other side I already thought I'd break the figure, so definitely putting silicone oil on there. Double jointed pinned elbows. We got horizontal hinge on the left hand, and please, yes, also a vertical hinged hand on the right side. We got the ab crunch, which is pretty good. Hip swivels like here. We get the ball jointed legs, swivels, double jointed pinned knees. These are chunky, so he can't get too deep into his squat position. Shin swivels, vertical hinged feet, as well as boot swivels. Really, really good so far. To the accessories, let's start off with Domino. First up, we get the Sasquatch BAF arm, so that's pretty known. And we got two purple guns. I really like that purple tone. It doesn't come that good on camera, but yeah, these are pretty cool. We got kind of a pack hole in there for blast effects, but I'm not too sure if it's deep enough. And then we also got this other blaster, also with kind of a pack hole. So these are looking pretty good. Let's see how they look in hand. First up, the bigger one for the vertical hinged finger, and here for the horizontal hinged one. She doesn't come with any holsters, but I think it's not too bad. Like, do you really think she could move better with that? I don't think so, at least. So yeah, that looks pretty nice, but we don't have anything else than these two things. Would have liked, I don't know, interchangeable hands or something, but at least we get two guns. Cable, on the other hand, has a lot Starting off here with the leg, so yeah, pretty basic. I would consider this kinda as a accessory piece, like it's detachable, so let's see it as an accessory. Then we get this kind of rifle thing here. I'm pretty sure it's reused. I think on X-Men they've used it for Kid Alpha or Kid Omega or what his name was. So similar shape at least. That one is pretty cool. Let's put it over here. Then we get this little blaster. Also pretty sure it's a reuse. I think Winter Soldier had that one from the Dynamo BAF wave. And then the best part ever is that big ass cannon with cable. So yeah, it looks amazing. We got a peg hole for the big blast effects. Got some scratches, some battle damage over there, and that metallic look over there. And here's another peg hole. So let's attach all that stuff real quick onto the figure. Okay, here we're back on track with all these things attached. So let's put that big ass blaster here on the back. He can actually carry it. Let's twist it around, see if it still looks good. I wouldn't say. I think that one is better. But yeah, that's a pretty cool feature. But also the small gun can be attached down here in a little holster. I don't think that's necessary. That's good. Like, we can put it in the wrong way inside of there, so you can grab with his right hand onto it. But still, it kind of looks a little weird. If we put it the right way in, I'm not even sure if that's the right way. But like that, it's not really possible. So I think it's meant to be like that. Like that, it looks okay. It doesn't block anything too much. But yeah, you know where I'm coming from. To the details on both of these, let's start off with Domino. And I gotta say, for a figure that's that old, I gotta say that's a really good face scan. It might doesn't look that good on camera, but I'm really happy. I thought she wouldn't look like that. She would look worse, really bad, I thought. We got here these silver armband parts. We got something here for the gloves. The fingers are painted good. We get here a painted belt buckle. The belt itself also looks really good. Then we got these shin pieces here out of metal, silver painted, as well as these knee pads looking pretty good. And yeah, a few belt buckles here. Nothing too special, but yeah, on Cable it's a little different. So let's see about all the details on Cable, starting off with these awesome face scan. First up, he got that little thing here on his head attached. Looks really nice, isn't too big. It would be cool if it would be detachable, but that could have made it look worse. Also sad that it isn't detachable is that eye thing here. It's cool, but yeah, an interchangeable hat, something like that would have been cool. Yeah, he got the teeth gritting expression. We got all these scars on his eye. It looks really nice. His hair has some slight shading on there. We got here molded and painted, the X and these red lines. I think overall that thing here, even after it's too chunky, too big, as I feel like, because he can't really move his arms up, it's detailed as hell. Like we get 4 or 5 colors in there, which is amazing. Like mostly they don't even paint the belt like that here, right under it. But no, we get silver parts shaded. We get all these pockets here shaded. We get these pockets shaded. We get another brown tone on here. We got the green base. And then we get shaded golden bullets. I think that is a lot of love to detail, as well as these scratches and the battle damage with that kind of silver tone to that little big blaster. That's amazing. Yeah, and then we also got here a few pockets on his pants. The boots doesn't look that much like anything. But yeah, all in all, really happy with that one. So let's get to the rating. I'm gonna pose these real quick, then we're already finished for today. Okay, here are two real quick poses, and I mean, it's hard to rate these nowadays since these are almost 8 years old, but I would give Domino a solid 6.57 out of 10, and Cable also the same rating. Both of these get the same rating. Because, like, on Domino, I know her articulation sucks, but, like, back in the day, we didn't get anything better, at least at that price point. And the face scan and the vertical hinged right hand are really good, as I think, and also the way how much her upper body can rotate, because that's a big problem on most female figures of that specific time. And on here we get the best kinder upper chest swivel, and even though Cable isn't that good movable, I really hated how his ball jointed shoulders moved badly, how big that thing around his shoulders is. I don't like that, but he still has so much things, like 3 guns and 1 big ass blaster, and then that big ass upper body thing where you can even attach the big gun. And I don't know, I think it's really cool, and I thought this figure would look like shit, but man, at least that face scan is amazing enough. So I'm really happy with what I get here. I'm really happy to finish the Sasquatch BAF probably next Monday. And yeah, since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all like and subscribe for more like this. Have an absolutely awesome day, and now it's finally time to say, action out.